And welcome to Friday night. Again, for some reason, I am in the big chair. And we are...
It's a big boy now.
And we are here at the Black Dog for the Friday night dice rolling. We'll be continuing my game in the world of darkness with the wacky shenanigans of Kimiko, Derek, and...
Cole! Stone Coal! Actually, it sort of works.
Coal Stone!
Stone Coal!
Actually, that kind of works better.
Ice cream!
Ooh, munchies!
Ice cream, not actually a Korean mattress store.
No. Yeah, so, to pick up where we were last time...
However long ago that was.
I will, open the floor to...
Rob's notes?
People who should be recounting.
Oh, Lord. Well, it turns out that, Herr Dr. Geist.
Oh.
What?
I forgot about that guy.
You can't forget about Herr Dr. Geist. He's the most important NPC that we've got, that we interact with as little as possible. Turns out that he had, another grad student, illegitimately, that we're only now finding out about. What?
I'm not arguing.
And we picked him up at the Wesco.
The
Wesco.
Yeah, the Wesco. Dude, if you've ever been to Electric Forest, you know the Wesco.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, and then I want to say something happened. What?
Wow.
Hey, you see me carrying this on my back?
Yeah, I don't see...
don't see Tay-Tay, following behind with a broom and dustpan. No.
No.
I'm hauling
He's
this.
squatting. We
There
don't
was
know
a
what that's
concert.
about, but...
He's squatting in the ditch, pants around his ankles, and keeping direct eye contact with Rob's character.
There was that concert.
You remember something.
Yes.
Snoo for Derek. More snoo for Derek.
So, there was the so-named Lady in Black that bears no resemblance to any character I might have made at some point in my, World of Darkness career.
Tay-Tay made a funny, too.
Oh,
Tay-Tay made a funny.
shit. How could I forget that?
Yeah, I made it in my notes. It's
Rob
number
made
one.
notes.
Number one of Tay-Tay made a funny. I don't see a number two at all.
Well, we were just talking about him squatting the... Oh, wait, no.
As him being the funny, not making one.
So, yeah,
I have the comment.
we had the concert. It was transcendental. This is, right on the edge of where Kevin starts saying, so now for your mage characters... Or what now? Oh, nothing. Your avatars haven't been awakened.
He's wishing. He's kind of drooling about that.
Dude, you walked us through an avatar awakening. Don't deny it.
He's drooling at it. He's like, it's so close I can taste it.
That concert we did taste, okay?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so...
So is this where I make a synesthesia joke?
I swear I probably have that mentioned in here.
I think you
Yes.
did.
Yes?
Yes.
And about how she has this globe in her study where, the skull floats to the surface? Yeah, okay. So anyway.
Yep.
Deep cut, that one. So we did the concert. It was lots and lots of drugs.
Yes.
And then she pretty much vanished on the spot, except for, Buddy and his, New York Knicks, themed sportswear. And he evaded us by going to the rent-a-car place and using a... he had a rare magic item that it was only mainly because he'd slept with a GM, and so he was able to what? No,
He did a lot of turns on the bed sheets.
yeah, I was gonna say
He's got a bald spot.
yeah, bald spot.
Swoosh.
So anyway, he vanished, and then we absolutely failed every roll we could, and then Kevin had to make something up to hook us in the right direction. So, so the baseline of the concert was, the baseline of last session was, we went to a concert, it was groovy. We accidentally ran into Rob's character, and he joined us because he's totally trustworthy as these things go. And then we tried to follow a guide to Muskegon, and so that's why we're in the Florida Keys now.
Oh yeah, we headed off of Florida.
Yeah,
No,
seek the keys at the end of the
You're
Hemingway.
heading
follow
to
the-
Florida. You never actually got to the point of getting to Florida.
All right, so this is the session where we role play trying to get through customs with whatever the hell we're trying to get through. Or, better idea, we role play the road trip to Key West. in the hippie van.
Yes,
in our-
gotta take the hippie van.
Well, no, because this way, this allows me to actually get in every single, what was it, roughly 1983 Men at Work song joke that I can.
I love how my games always end up in derailment.
So we're traveling in a fried out combi on a hidden trail, head full of zombie.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that catches us up. And how did you get pointed towards Key West?
Because essentially we wrangled something that makes zero sense, and you just decided to unload a limerick on us, and good enough. We literally did some sort of, like, ask the magic 8-ball, and then we got a limerick out of it.
Yeah, his divination.
Yeah, no, literally, it was way simpler, but you're like, and it totally told you this stuff. I'm like, I'm willing to take the plot hook.
Okay.
Yeah, seek the keys at the end of the Hemingway and follow the 6 to where they lead.
You didn't remember that?
Jeez, how did you not know that, Tay-Tay?
I honestly kind of love how I can come up with that absolute BS on the spot.
So the other great thing is what we have to do is now find a guy that looks distressingly similar to Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor. Look at the lead singer of Men at Work.
Get out of here.
No, seriously. He looks distressingly like
He
Christopher
does.
Eccleston.
That's weird.
No, he really does.
Okay, so I think we can shift to the experiential part of the...
Oh, shit!
If you want to. We can bypass it if you don't.
I would love experience.
Okay.
Kevin's like, good, because you're not getting what you want.
1 point automatic.
And then there's Tay-Tay stepping on the fucking lines.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Is the card near you? No, it was by Ruben.
He had to reach around to get it, so
Yeah,
I'm going to allow
gave
him.
Ruben a reach around.
And he's smiling about it.
Not like he's giving you a reach around in return.
Well, no, to be fair, he's the one with the heavily calloused hand, so, I mean, he's not suffering.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like, I got my welding glove right here. What?
Huh? Well, remember, all the chemicals kind of burn away the calluses after a while. Makes them really smooth.
So anyway,
1 point automatic. Okay. And then, let's see, what's the other one?
I don't know.
Character concept?
Yes.
Did you have a character concept yet?
Like, college student way out of his depth.
Tay-Tay's playing a character that's out of his depth and confused by what's going on.
Wait a minute. So, going to a festival is out of your depth.
No.
To be fair, it actually is. Going to Wesco was out of his depth.
Okay.
I'm arguing on your behalf, man.
I appreciate it.
Because he's not capable of...
Rob.
Yes.
That's his answer?
What's your concept?
Well, I thought we could just say yes and it just, be enough.
You're the new guy here, Rob. You actually have to, you actually have to try to play.
Oh, okay, Magic Hippie.
Okay.
Magic Hippie?
Yep.
Isn't that just redundant?
No, most hippies aren't magical.
Oh.
They just smell terrible.
Yeah.
Like
That's not magical.
patchouli in desperation.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
what's the next one? Heroism?
Yeah, we'll roll with heroism.
Was there any heroism?
No.
There wasn't anything that heroism usually requires, danger, and we really weren't. Our heroic act was honestly involving Rob in the plot.
Okay. What about learning curve?
Learning, the first one that you jumped to last.
Yeah.
Let's see. I learned that I can make characters in other games, and they're so awesome they show up in this game.
It's supposed to be the character learning something.
What did I say? No, because half the time when Rob learns something, it's either something he pulled out of his notes or it's something that he as a person learned. I'm throwing Rob under the bus to make myself look good.
Okay. But you are not an early 20s Asian.
Okay, fine. I learned that Herr Geist has multiple grad students that he doesn't tell anybody about because they're secret. He's got this grad student agency.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tay-Tay learned nothing. Rob?
Rob?
Huh?
I don't remember much last
What?
time we played, so.
Let's see, what did I learn?
So I threw Rob under the bus by saying the only thing he learns is what he, pulls out of his notes and, does. So he pulls out his notes.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
We?
What?
Yeah, it's been, almost 2 months, right?
Yeah, about
318 in my notes. So, yeah.
A month and a half.
that. Fair enough.
6 weeks.
I've been gone for 3, so.
Yep. Wait, who are you?
Who are you? For those of...
I know the lady in black puts on a hell of a show.
But was that something you learned?
Well, I've never been to one of her shows before, so yeah, it's something I learned.
See, I've been collecting your music since.
See, I hadn't been collecting her music, so
Yeah, I'm sorry. It would have gotten in the way
it's
of
not
all
fish.
your... Yeah, it would have gotten in the way of all your fish bootlegs.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
But the question is, have you become a fan?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's all
Eric's a
trippy and
fan
all,
now.
but
Yeah. Cole's like, I don't know. At which point Kimiko stabs him.
In the neck?
Yeah.
Derek knows better. Derek enjoyed it.
Derek should know better. Derek knows that Kimiko will stab him.
Derek also knows that Kimiko's taste in music is usually pretty good.
Also, Kimiko's taste in women.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, Kimiko will find a guy that she can be thirsty after, but it hasn't happened in this game
Well,
yet.
with the lady in black, you know, it's
Oh,
hard
no.
to reach that.
There've been some serious near misses for Kimiko.
Yes, that's
There's
probably
a-
why I have Sploosh in here.
Probably. Well, there was that, weird hippie chick when we were at the Winchester mansion investigating the Winchester brothers stealing a Winchester rifle. I'm going to pay for that later.
That's on 300 Dragons attack.
Yeah, the weirdest damn thing.
Dragons in this game? Oh no!
Yes.
There's always been dragons in this game.
There's always dragons.
I just imagine, the proper meme format. Derek, the, early 20s,
I don't
black
know
guy
what
that's,
you're talking about.
like super confident looking over. There's dragons here? And then Cole's holding the gun to the back of his head. Always has.
Oh, I thought you were going the other one. I haven't even got paid yet. You got paid that much? You guys getting paid? I was going for that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But we also know why Derek doesn't get paid.
Because he's a grad student.
No. Actually, grad slaves make pretty good money. No, it's because Derek doesn't remember things like PIN numbers,
Right.
or ATM cards, or his wallet.
Or
Absent-minded.
We're lucky he's found his pants.
abstinent-minded.
Well, he already has a pirate shirt for reasons. I believe he actually traded it for something.
Yes, he does have a puffy pirate
Yes,
shirt.
yes.
The Seinfeldian
The
pirate
Seinfeldian
shirt.
pirate
Yeah.
shirt, which tells the audience just exactly how old we are.
Derek is sexing Candy.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God, yeah.
lord.
Maybe we want to really date ourselves.
Yeah, I
There
was
we
gonna say-
go.
Who's
Martian
that?
Playground.
Who's that casting devious stares in his direction? Mama, this must be a dream.
I think that was the joke for the Snoo Snoo session when we told Rob about it.
Dude, your character, banged a raver. It was going to happen.
I also got a tattoo from said raver with a phone number.
Did you
Smart
forget that?
idea. You're not going to forget that. You're
No.
not going to lose
I
that.
wrote
See, the,
that.
see, the best part of this
I
is...
wrote that on the player sheet.
Now, I'm now imagining Derek as a black Guy Pearce, and we already know how this is going to go. He's going to be like, I'm going to track down the guy that murdered my wife. Derek, you've never had a wife. My tattoo says otherwise. Oh, Lord.
That's how he keeps track of these things.
His name is John! Oh, no.
No, his name is Derek.
Oh!
Yeah, Cole's over here. Hold on. I'm like, no, just let it go. He's rolling.
Yeah.
He's rolling.
He's rolling. I have that in my notes, too.
Nice. All right. So, did you actually learn anything? Did Cole learn anything? I can fill this in for you, Rob, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Cole learned that if he waits long enough at a West Coast, somebody will give him a ride.
That's true. Yeah, Cole learned that. I'm not sure if that's something that Cole needed to...
And I will do it for
Alright.
Tay-Tay, too. He has learned that whatever he possesses is fungible. Hey, man. That's a pretty cool shirt. You can have it. Hey!
Fucking bottles.
Oh, were we ever going to follow up on the plot thread of the dude's envelope?
Oh, really?
I mean, we got plenty of time traveling to Florida in our fried out combi. A combi is a VW bus.
Okay. Well, for that, let's see.
Before we hit the gas station and turn south?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that, like 333
What are we... Where?
for experience?
Dude, you didn't even give it... We didn't have heroism.
Yeah.
You
You had learning curve, you had archetype, you had 1. You had the 1 out of
1 point automatic. Learning curve, heroism, concept, and you left us off of. You didn't give us role play.
I couldn't remember role play. Okay, role play. Nomination for role play.
I nominate Kevin.
I nominate Kevin too.
Kevin.
Okay. Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's hilarious, and I
you-
can't nominate myself. And
And nobody else will nominate anyone else.
That's right.
Yeah.
Out of pure spite.
Pure spite.
Yeah.
Literally, that's it. Is the spite.
Probably
Well,
doesn't
fine.
help that we forgot most of what happened. All the details that would have, gave
Well,
us
no,
a chance.
I see.
The
The problem is I can nominate both Rob and Tay-Tay because I don't remember Rob doing anything, terribly spectacular, but that's in keeping with a...
Magical hippie.
Yeah, and I don't remember Tay-Tay, doing anything, but given that he's absent-minded, that's really within bounds.
I'm actually...
I'll give it to Tay-Tay for that, yeah. Tay-Tay's being Tay-Tay. So Tay-Tay gets my vote.
I'm giving you all 4 because the bickering sounds like perfect
What?
role play for this
What now?
this
Hold
menagerie as it is.
Probably was, same thing back then. I mean,
The willpower.
Oh my god. Alright. What's the price point for improving a Numina?
Lots.
7 times.
Current times 7.
Well, I'm halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Yes, I am. Yeah, my favorite thing is I'm going to get this final point after years of struggle. And then be like, yep, now you don't have to see the thing you're hacking.
It's kind of like in video games where you spend X amount of the game to get that final point to that final power. And everything you've gone through until then is where you needed that power. And you no longer need it.
So let me actually take this derailment to complain about Metro Exodus because I got to the point in the game where it's like, yep, all the stuff you've been working to improve, yeah, we're going to give you the stripped bare level where you don't have any of your stuff and you have to sneak around and you
With
can't
nothing, yeah.
sneak around with nothing because it's giggles. And I spent that entire level being just irritated with everything. Mm-hmm. The only redeeming part of that level was the point where the NPC screams out from across the map, "Just put your guns down, he won't kill you if you're not armed." I'm like,
You're wrong.
actually, I tried to keep them alive up to this point. I think there's actually a pivotal point in the plot where if you spare a dude, then from that point on, they will allow you to spare dudes. But it was a really weird moment in that all I did was literally just stood back and killed all the idiots that were bum rushing me because I was so annoyed with them. Just literally, I was done, tired with them. And this was because I punched a dude and he made the whole camp mad. So anyway.
Yeah. That said,
No, it'd be dead awesome, in the next 5 sessions when I can actually get those remaining.
and then
points.
you go to the place where there is no technology.
Welcome to where time stands still. When no one leaves and no one will.
Right, so you pack up in the combi and...
Do you guys need road snacks?
yes.
Always roast
Need some munchies.
You need some Funyuns.
Okay, as soon as they're in
Yeah,
the
definitely
as
some
soon as they're in
Funyuns.
the
A whole lot of Funyuns.
In the
gas
conven-
station,
yeah,
I'm just driving
going.
off.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for the best, really. Kevin's like, "Don't split the party." Actually, no, I know how you do it. You magically can't split the party.
No, I mean, smoke from me, got him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you
aren't you going to narrate us what it's like in the the BP off of Apple Avenue?
no.
Well, there's a crackhead sitting on the curb, tweaking just a little bit, waiting for somebody to.
No, there's
I'll give him $1.
There's the homeless dude with the sign.
Yeah,
give him
and he's
$1.
riding with us.
There's a
Dude.
the
Isn't that Kyle? Cole?
Yeah, the best part of it is
I know.
the tweaker on the pavement. Rob walks up to give him something. The dude's like, "You keep it."
no, he walks up and he holds out $1.
Yeah,
Here.
Righteous man.
yeah. Dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the BP on Apple, and that you got the Muskegon newspaper, and you got the whole rack of booze, and
Rack of booze, which is only dwarfed in size by the rack of smokes.
yeah. The headline or the the new crackdown in Israel occupied Palestine.
I'd raise a stink about all of that, but with all those PMCs lurking around, I mean, they're only making it worse.
Why can't just everyone just get along?
Anyway, yeah, I will magic up a prepaid debit card, fill the tank, allow Knuckles and Chuckles to get their fill of pickled flavored Doritos.
I think you just unlock the gas pump.
No, because that might actually get some notice.
Getting some 3D Doritos too.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh,
He's gonna get a pack of frozen Hot Pockets and just put them on the engine block as we're driving. I love the smell of Hot Pockets cooking in the morning. Dude, that is so saturated with gas fumes. That's what makes it crunchy.
I like that perfume it creates.
He opens his bag.
and
Yeah, that's even better. The idea of him pulling out a frozen Hot Pocket, just laying it on the engine block, still in the plastic bag to cook. That takes it to another level.
Don't forget. And then he talks about his mouth. The hot socket. I put the hot pocket in the hot socket.
But enough about Derek's love life.
Yeah, I was going to say, the next thing he's going to be doing is talking about the Hot Muppet.
And how he hot swaps it.
Hot swap the Hot Muppet. Oh, boy.
Okay.
No. See, that's the thing, is we're going to learn the secrets of Cole's magic. Is he actually puts on puppet shows wherever he goes.
Therapy puppets.
I only wish I had the puppets to do that. Dude, yeah. I had. Well, here's a derail for me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Place we used to game at, we had real puppets. Real puppets. Mike's puppets. Yeah.
What's the problem, Tay?
Oh, that would have been wonderful. I should ask Mike if I could borrow his puppets.
Yeah.
That would obviously add to this.
For the
I have to say, I do like the sock puppet with the. I have googly eyes and socks at home.
Excellent.
This is something I could do.
Rob has socks at home.
Still don't like wearing them, so yeah, I got that hippie thing going on. Wear sandals when I can.
Okay.
I was like, Rob's got a story. I'm gonna listen to this. Sock puppet.
Fuck! Yeah, Mike has puppets. Very elaborate puppets. It's pretty cool.
For his first praise time puppet show.
Yeah. That he got kicked out of church for.
Well, to be fair, his church was kind of
Shady.
cultish.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just like to think it was the puppets that did it. He saw the puppets
Well, I mean,
and knew something wasn't right.
Well, I mean, I will give Mike's church this much. At least they don't have chickens in the basement.
Yeah.
Or do they?
They don't. So anyway, yeah, we will fuel up and head for the southwise.
Okay.
I imagine we're going to get like 20 miles before this thing breaks down and just get us a rental car. But, Kevin's like,
Oh, the hippie van.
It would be more hilarious for you to roll into Key West in a van without AC in the summer months.
It had a lot of natural odors.
Oh no!
Fill up the air.
No, that's the best
What
part.
happened to all the windows on this?
I hope you like to smell patchouli.
No, that's the problem.
Roasting patchouli.
That's the thing, is I can handle the roasting patchouli. I'm imagining somewhere along the line, Derek's like, I'm pretty sure my daddy spent some time, getting back to his roots. Did you know that my daddy was half Korean? So he pulls out the, jug of kimchi. Oh,
Gonna start smelling like a Korean Subway in summer.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the best part of that is, it's the warring funk between patchouli and desperation and, Derek's kimchi and violence.
Don't forget the sex and candy that he has too.
Oh, you two can do whatever you want in the back of the van as long as the curtain is drawn.
Nope. Well,
No curtain.
Oh, wait, no. No curtains.
I like it that way.
I draw the line at the curtain.
I didn't need one at the festival. I don't need one now.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you start trucking down, 31?
Yeah, we gotta take 31 to, actually, no, what we're going to do is we're gonna head down to 96, because we're gonna take 69 south from Lansing.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm sure everybody listening to this cares.
Yes.
I will absolutely pre-plan this. So yeah, no, 69 is going to take us,
Nice.
Thank you. Take us straight to Florida.
Who's driving? Okay. Derek's.
I don't think anyone wants me to drive. I'm thinking that.
I'm pretty sure.
Whether I have the skill or not. I just assume it's not a...
What's your driving skill there, Derek? Okay. Then you are drafted to be first driving.
Oh, hey. That's a
Does he need to roll to take off?
weird alertness roll.
Yeah, roll to take off.
So just outside of Lansing,
On the edge of the desert.
I also have expert driver.
yes, it lowers the difficulty of his driving.
Yeah.
I built Derek really well.
Yeah, just outside of Lansing, just south of Lansing.
On the edge of the desert.
On
The
the
drugs
edge.
started to take hold.
Yeah. You hear the telltale whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, shit. Juggalos.
Worse. Hoggalos.
Huggalos.
Piggalos.
Piggalos.
Yeah, you,
Oh, good. And Derek's driving.
Derek's, well, of course.
Oh.
Derek's driving the van.
Alright. Well, you know what that sounds like. Do I need to roll to hacksaw their machines? Was that the thing I needed to do?
Oh, if you could see him.
You really gonna push this? Really gonna push this?
So, you stopping?
Yes.
Because it's a state trooper.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, no, I mean, do I need a, roll for my, the only power I ever use?
Well, yeah. I mean, you need to roll. Else, why would you have put points into it? Otherwise, than to roll.
I put points into it because the terrible, terrible game tells me
I'm
I should
giving
put
you the
points.
opportunity to roll.
Yeah, and I'm stalling while I try to find the book on this. Oh, here's Dudes of Legend. That's not the. That's not
you do
the,
not get Dudes of Legend.
No, for multiple reasons. On this device.
So yeah, the police officer, the state trooper, comes up to the car.
Yeah, hey, Derek, keep your hands on the wheel.
Wasn't planning on taking them off of.
Okay.
I
Probably
must
for the
have
best.
asked. Got a little hippie van.
Is the
There
window
we
down?
are. Oh,
Yes.
oh, snap! Well, it has to be since there's no
Yeah, what do you see?
Oh Lord!
All right, the officer.
I can smell the patchouli from out here.
Yeah,
I don't know what's worse. I'm driving. He's in the car.
oh, okay.
So yeah, the officer comes up and
Manipulation technology.
gives
I'm
you
gonna-
a kind of a look. Looks you over. Is quiet for a while.
Hi.
You want a hot pocket, dude?
Oh God.
You got them heating up in the engine, man.
Quiet.
Okay, 3 successes to start hacksering the systems.
Okay, we'll get back to you. He asks for your license, registration, and proof of insurance. He doesn't immediately demand you stop moving.
I go. There's that glove box. That.
No, you just tell Rob to hand those to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
License and proof of insurance. That's a hot pocket. That's a
Yeah.
It's legal, so.
Not while you're driving, though.
Not while I'm driving. I'm not doing this.
Oh, and by the way, it's a police officer. Looks to be in his mid-40s,
Oh.
mustache and
No.
mirrored aviators.
No.
Greetings, Officer Stereotype. Is there something we can help you with?
He takes your documents and heads back to his cruiser, giving you the obligatory 10-minute wait while he checks your.
I waved to him.
Alright, so anyway.
You just see Derek go, stop it.
I'm in a, yeah.
Did you want another roll?
You would have had to.
I was also
close
gonna
enough
hack
to
his
hand me all the
camera.
Stuff.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
How many rolls do you want?
How many
You
things
also
you
wanted to
have?
be close to your hot pocket.
His smartphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another one.
You needed to be small.
So it's the onboard computer, the smartphone, and I'm also going to hack the car itself.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, I have gotten into the main systems of the cop car. I will set it to electric rave.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boo, boo.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
It starts
So what do you
playing Bad Boys.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is once I've gotten into his onboard laptop, I'm going to see what he's running in terms of checks and make sure that there's nothing that's coming up weird.
He's obviously running the license plate,
Okay.
and the insurance,
Yeah.
and the registration,
Yeah.
and his
Register to us.
driver's
Yeah, it
license.
is.
Did we do that?
Dude, How often does my character go on the net and do unnecessary things?
Okay.
We just bought a van. The first thing I would do is the necessary things.
Okay.
And if I didn't, then I will retcon it to do that now while he's checking the thing.
Good.
So if I didn't do it, I'm doing it now. But I'm going to say common sense. I did it beforehand. You know, before we took it on the road.
So after about 10 minutes, he comes back out to...
And then I'm going to use my phone to run a full background check on Dudley Doolittle and see what he's got to say.
He has standard amount of cop sheet stuff. And
How many black people did he kill?
Well, he's been on unpaid leave 5 times.
There are only 3 instances of a weapons discharge. He was found to be in the right each time.
Of course.
We investigated ourselves.
Yeah, he investigated himself and he knew he was in the clear.
Yep.
He didn't do nothing wrong. It's just the other person.
These were all before body cam.
It could be a while on body cam too. Not like it matters.
So he comes back up to the car.
I hold back the urge to go oink oink.
I will tase you myself.
Hands you your documents and says your registration doesn't match the vehicle. I mean, this registration says it's registered to this other man in his 60s.
We recently
And
logged
the-
off of him.
Don't speak while I'm speaking to you, boy.
Okay.
This vehicle is registered to a Kimiko. Well, I can't pronounce his last name.
That's her.
Why don't your papers match the
I
actual
am her
registration?
personal chauffeur.
That has nothing to do with why these are for a 65-year-old man and don't match the current registration.
We kind of just bought it, so we haven't been mailed the right one yet.
So you're not the owner of this vehicle.
Nope, Kimiko is.
I'm gonna need your information.
No, you don't.
Do you
She's
have?
not driving.
Step out of the car, son.
Why?
Do I have to do this? I feel like I have to do this. I'm gonna set the cop car into panic mode, where it's just screaming.
That's not good.
Whoa, man.
He looks back at his car.
So do I.
Punch it. I'm not dealing with this. Punch it.
Okay, bye.
Then I'm gonna, fry the systems on the car.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
You deleted the video, right? Or is it on
Duh.
your phone?
Driving
Please
roll.
tell me you have copy.
Driving roll.
Okay.
All right. Now that we're doing that, I'm gonna hack into the cop systems and basically shut down any interest in our thing. All the reports that he was uploading, it's his. I've seen worse. I've absolutely seen worse.
That one just went, it sat on the one and went, tink. Alright, so...
I'm also going to, crouch down behind the bed portion of this so that when the inevitable shooting starts, I'm not in line of fire.
That is 6.
So use this one next. Jesus, dude. Oh,
Running
okay.
from the cops.
Apparently, wow, that's super racist of you, dude.
No, it's not.
His African American character got extra bonus successes in fleeing the police.
How
To
many?
be fair, how often do we run from the cops in the games we are in?
7 successes.
7 successes. Okay.
I don't blame them, considering what cops do, you know. I think
okay,
that's a defense mechanism at this point.
You drive well enough to negate him from actually blowing out a tire or
Hitting
shooting
one of us.
something critical. He wings the passenger rearview mirror.
Hey.
All right. Once I'm done, tell me what rolls you
Give
need.
me another
A hacksaw roll.
yeah, another hacksawing roll.
Do you want the cyberkinesis or do you want an actual hacksaw roll?
Cyberkinesis.
Okay.
Actually, give me a obvious roll.
Like thinking and smarts or what?
Because
I was formatting the drive on his computer, and I was basically frying the brain on his cop car so he wouldn't follow us.
Okay, but wits and tech.
Okay. That would be wits, wouldn't it? Son of a goat. Involving computers. Not involving computers, 3 successes. Involving computers, 5 successes.
Not really.
3 successes then.
It occurs to you, you have a tackle box.
Full of... What was the tackle box? It's been so long. I don't remember. I remember we have it. I don't remember.
It was
why.
buried in the middle of the porta potties.
Oh yeah. So
What was that tackle box?
a dead zone.
A radio wave scrambler.
So he couldn't call in anyway.
No, it's not working right now. You shut it off.
So I could turn it back on. So he couldn't.
The roll was to realize, oh shit, he still has a radio.
Okay. Click and drop that. Drop it out the side so he can be, you know.
Okay. Because
Unable.
he's currently calling for backup.
Yeah, he can't do that.
With
now.
an APB on your van and license.
Oh no, that's fine. He doesn't necessarily remember, you know, the specific details of Derek and or Kimiko, since he gave Derek his, you know, info back. It's going to be off of cop memory. And so as soon as we get clear of the scrambler, I'm going to, order ahead at the local Toyota dealership for a nice, you know, minivan. And we'll just go in and pick that up.
Make an intelligence and... Is bureaucracy a thing?
Technically it is, but...
Not on this.
Oh.
Not on the sheet, but I know in one of the books they had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Would you accept tech or academics?
Actually, I
How about
would probably
law?
be closer to law.
Okay. So smarts and law.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Since I don't have jack of all trades, that's meaningless. All right. Cool.
Anybody have law?
Anybody have jack of all trades?
No. All right.
I have law.
You have law?
No.
The what?
Okay. So, yeah, you're heading down the road, and I'm assuming you get off the nearest exit, and...
As soon as we get out of scrambler range, we'll take that exit, and basically I'm going to call a Uber and get us to...
Remember, the scrambler wasn't that huge. huge. It was
I know, but
immediate area.
Yeah, I'm saying probably half a mile is probably what it's going to cover. That's my assumption. Yeah, he's going to come stomping up the freeway. Why is there a tackle box? Yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, like I say, I'm just going to order a car, and then we'll get a, we'll drag everything out of the VW bus, get a, taxi to a car lot where we can just buy a car.
Okay.
There's plenty in Lansing, so...
Better grab your burrito.
Oh, God, yeah. Gotta get the burritos.
Okay, you make it to a car lot.
Go
I
ahead.
don't care which one.
Okay.
You make it to a car lot.
In Lansing. Or just outside of Lansing. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So you guys...
Is it used or new?
What do you think? Used or new?
I mean, we could go brand new, less problem.
Or we
Yeah,
get it
man.
used. We get it used, and
It'd be better for the environment if we get it used, man.
All right.
Reuse, recycle.
Would you be
know.
happy if we got a Tesla?
No, because Elon Musk is evil.
Yeah, you kind of set that one up there, Chief.
Man.
This
Yeah.
is the World Darkness, so
He's double evil now.
he
Great
he
luck.
still owns the Emerald Mine.
I think he still does. I don't think that's actually been an issue. All right. No, we'll get a like a 2007, silver minivan and call it good.
Okay.
And like I say, I will have, set everything up beforehand, so we'd literally just walk through the door, Cole signs the papers, and we go.
Okay.
Cole, sign the papers.
Okay.
Cole
They
now,
signed the
has,
papers.
Cole now has a van in his name.
Did Derek forget that he's not Cole?
Huh?
He,
I assumed it was...
Derek made a signing motion because he forgot he was Derek and not Cole.
No, I was looking at the thing we were just on.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, huh?
Yeah, that's not the van anymore, Rob.
I know.
Rob's going to make a new van.
He's got to make a new picture. All right, so yeah, you heading on the road.
Yep.
All of your... You didn't actually have a lot of stuff to transplant.
No.
I'm going to finish this in honor of the hippie van.
Okay.
Nice. We'll take long enough to stop at a Secretary of State and get an actual physical plate because we're crossing state lines, and the last thing I want to do is get in a fight with another cop.
Ooh, we'd probably get one of those real stereotypical southern cops with the mirrored shades, or even worse than the dude we just left.
You do hear quite a racket after a while heading down the interstate.
He apparently finally figured out how to shut off the tackle box. Shut it off. 9mm low format. I'm surprised he didn't try to call in the bomb squad on it.
You're not entirely sure about the racket.
Excellent. So anyway, back on the road. All right. I don't care. Keep driving.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll stop long enough to get an actual physical plate, because last thing I want to do is to take a paper plate into the deep south. Aren't you glad that Kevin decided to make us role play driving?
I am.
I didn't decide this. You decided this.
You could have fast forwarded. You could have.
He fast forwarded until there was a problem.
No, you fast forwarded until you got bored.
Well, honestly,
actually really
I
fast.
rolled for the
Encounter?
the inevitability of would a cop run the plate
On a hippie van.
of a black guy driving a van?
In a hippie van.
Or really, just a black driver. Yes. Yes, it would happen. Would something weird be...
Not in our state. No way.
Wasn't wrong on the she's not driving thing.
Well, no, it's still the factor.
You don't have any skill in driving, do you, Rob?
Nope.
I have 1 point in it.
Yeah.
Good enough. You're driving.
No.
No,
Actually, when identified as the owner of the van, probably does have some grounds to require identification. But...
Well, that's the thing is, they can try, but the driver's license is literally for the driver.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the cop cares.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like that video of the can't ride your bikes here. Yeah, we can. Snurf.
Snurf. Snurf.
Snarf, snarf.
You're talking about the private property, yeah.
Snurf. Snurf.
Snarf, snarf. Alright, so anyway, we'll make Cole drive from this point on.
Besides, it's a world of darkness.
Everything is magically worse.
Yeah.
You want me to roll?
No.
Roll for driving?
Yeah, roll for driving. We're going to end up in a ditch.
Stalls a automatic.
So, what are you guys doing while he's driving?
I'm going to book us hotels.
Okay.
I'm going to randomly distribute like Candy Crush upgrades to people on Facebook, irrespective of who they are, just to mess with them.
What are you doing? Anything interesting?
Take a nap.
You're lucky that cop didn't search the van, because finding an unregistered firearm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should probably clean that. Yeah, something to do.
No! Do not stink up the van with gun oil.
Yeah, man, I'll get rid of that patchouli stink I love so much.
And the Hot Pocket smell.
Oh, yeah,
I would
man.
rather it smell like gun oil.
Yeah,
Man.
you're alone on that.
It ruins my Funyuns.
How many days are you planning on how many times do you plan on stopping? Because, I mean, you can get to Florida in a day.
Yeah, I'm setting up hotel rooms in Key West.
Okay.
Because as soon as Cole starts flagging, then we'll let Derek take over, and he can run us through the Deep South as a black man in a minivan.
All right, so we'll take back up there
Yeah, in the middle of the night,
in the middle of the night.
somewhere in Georgia,
Oh,
Tennessee,
I'm gonna say it's before Georgia.
Kentucky, Tennessee.
This
Oh,
isn't going to be good.
this
be fine.
ain't the only 10 I see. I'm so funny.
I don't get it.
I don't get that. Okay, so yeah, you take up driving.
What's that? I'm blanking. That motorcycle movie, Free Rider? No, from the 70s.
From the 60s.
Yeah. I'm blanking on the name.
I'm going to let him struggle for a little while.
Yeah, you know. Let's do.
With Peter Fonda and
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
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 Easy Rider.
Easy Rider, yeah.
Are we
We're going to
gonna-
have an Easy Rider situation.
Are we going to paint Captain America on the side of the van to do it properly?
Oh, no. I was expecting a very end point where, they get shot.
Derek's driving, so we already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I was thinking just the shot part. I was thinking it's going to happen.
You know what? I'll say it is Alabama. Right after you cross the border, or not Alabama, Georgia. Right after you cross the border into Georgia, you get lights.
Shall I roll my hacks right now?
Are you awake? High or low? No, odd or even.
Even.
You are not awake.
Excellent.
Oh, boy.
Do I wake up at the lights and the loss of inertia? Derek's like,
Are you a light sleeper?
Stopping extra fast.
I absolutely took every vampire, merit I could for this character. You know it. Also have disgraced, elder.
Never know when that comes in handy.
Yeah, right.
Let's go with the wits and alertness.
Wits and alertness.
Wits and alertness.
Why you gotta be this way, man?
Because
Why you gotta be this way?
I've gotta.
He's gotta beat Kevin.
Dang.
All right.
I'm awake. Oh, again.
Help, it's again.
Yeah, I know. Try not to make any bacon jokes this time.
Oink oink!
There we are.
Oh,
You're
I got
asleep.
that. Oh, I'm not.
Yes, you are. That's why he took over driving.
Oh, okay. No oink oink for me then.
No,
Good.
oink oink. Just south of Chattanooga.
Oh.
Across the party.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you pay for window tinting?
No.
Okay.
Can't get window tinting in
Not in a day.
Not in Michigan for without some real purpose. All right.
It's
so
a used van. If it's used, it could be from out of state. It could still have tinting.
This is going to lead to a super racist joke in just a minute.
No, my
Yeah.
Avenger that I had tinted windows.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure this minivan doesn't.
Okay.
At least not. Well, the thing of it is, the non-driver compartment, all the windows are tinted.
Okay.
That's just standard. Yeah, I'll get started on haxering stuff.
Okay. Walks up, asks for license and registration. This is actually seems to be a officer in his late
50s.
Late 20s.
Okay, this should be less horrible.
Full beard.
Oh.
I am already a fan of this guy.
This guy is absolutely going to...
Wait until he starts beating you.
Yeah,
See
exactly.
if he's
Buzz cut.
You're a fan then.
Yeah, buzz cut and beard. You are dead now. I will make a new character for you. 4 successes.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it for each system, or are you just going to let the 4 successes roll?
I want you to roll as many times as you want to roll.
All right. So I'm in. What do you pull us over for?
I don't know.
Even the
Well,
cop
sure.
doesn't know.
You didn't put anything into a system?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm also going to hack into his walkie-talkie and listen through my earpiece as to what he's, what he's hearing, and if he remarks back.
He hasn't really spoken into his walkie yet. He's walking up to the window.
Hi.
License and registration and proof of insurance.
License.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
There you
fact
go.
that while he was walking up, you didn't bother to get any of this stuff ready.
No. I'll wait up until he's here so that he sees me going like this.
I imagine you waited
Making it extra difficult for reasons.
He looks at him. Then hands
There you go.
them back. Asks if you know how fast you were going.
Yes. The speed limit. With cruise control.
Yeah, I'm going to check the readout on the radar gun.
Radar gun wasn't used.
He's going to try to give me a speeding ticket for no reason.
Oh no! See, that's the thing is you can at which point you can ask for the printout from the radar gun. They have printouts. I'm not going to tell you to do that, but
He's leaning on the side of the car. Or van. Arm is above the window, kind of looking down at you.
Yay, intimidation tactics.
Oh, no. See, he's a Smokey Bear. There's one way you can get out of this ticket.
In Smoking the Bandit 3, at one point it was called Smokey is the Bandit because the sheriff was also the bandit.
Yeah.
No one could figure what the heck's going on there, so they changed it.
Yeah, I remember that. God help me, I do remember that.
I'm sorry.
No, see, that's the thing, Tay. Sometimes you just got to do... Yeah, exactly.
Yawn.
Yeah, do a...
Little something.
Take care of the sheriff.
Rob, try to keep it a little less graphic.
He kind of leans down towards the window and
Bad Rob.
takes a sniff of the interior.
I really like the fact that he's leaning in and smelling Derek.
Ribs.
I will tase you myself.
Hey, cover it up as best I can.
What, the smell of Hot Pockets?
Your plate says Michigan. That where you're from?
Yes.
All the way down here at this time of night?
Yeah. And my friends are on a trip to Florida.
Okay.
For a wedding.
You mind if I take a look inside your van?
Yes.
Why?
Do you have reasonable cause?
I smell some marijuana.
Just smells like shit in here.
Mind if I call a canine unit?
Yes.
Yeah? Even with the scent of that marijuana, huh?
Do something Sparkalicious.
Crossing,
there's no way that I am talking us out of this.
Crossing state lines with marijuana it's not legal federally.
You're gonna have to talk your way out of this. I'm not helping.
And somebody in there definitely smells like they've got some marijuana.
That wacky weed.
Oh, boy.
Would you mind stepping out of the vehicle?
Have I committed a crime?
Crossing straight lines with marijuana is a crime.
But there's no proof.
I can smell it.
Don't think so.
You don't think so? You're telling me what I can smell?
Yes.
All I smell is shit.
I'm gonna wake up Cole at this point.
Yeah? What? What's going on?
At this point, I am just buying time.
Does Cole have any talkie skills?
One or two.
Would Cole have marijuana on him?
Actually, probably not, because he knows he's going out of state. Probably did.
He's not a complete tool. There's a good possibility.
I know.
He's already smoked it all.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Is he smoked it all?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Not since the event, so.
There's also the problem
I will lean forward. Actually, I'll roll down the side window. Officer, being that we're from Michigan and that it is legal in Michigan, the marijuana that you think we possess has already been used. Is that a crime, having smoked in the last 24 hours?
Can you prove it's all gone?
I mean, if you want to check, officer,
No.
No.
That's the thing. No.
That sounds like permission.
Rob,
That sounds like permission.
there's a gun in the car.
Yeah, well
You
done.
don't give permission to the
well
cop.
fucking done.
He's like, wait a minute.
Dude's gonna pull cops out or get the
I also
cops
smell
dog.
gun oil.
I don't. I was told I can't.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Before permission is spoke, you'll just see. He doesn't speak for us.
yeah, like two people. No.
I just woke up, officer. I'm not entirely paid.
He was driving the first leg.
Yeah.
You were driving the first leg?
Yeah.
Oh.
From Michigan.
You were driving while smelling.
So
Very
my
much.
clothes, officer, you know, it's not
So
a
you-
smell you can get rid
So
of.
you had smoked recently enough that your clothes are saturated.
He hasn't done laundry in 2 weeks.
Do I look like a guy who does a lot of laundry?
Does that look like a legal precedent?
Laundry? If you can quote for me the laundry statutes.
I just want to make sure that things are.
Well, I mean, are we under arrest? Is there a ticket being served?
You are not under arrest,
Excellent.
but you are being detained
Why?
because I'm investigating this current situation. When I'm satisfied, I'll let you go.
Okay.
For what reason did you have to stop us?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start sampling his voice.
I see where you're
Yeah, you do.
You're evil. I love it.
Do you want me to actually make a computers roll to pull this off?
Yeah, you're going to have to...
You want computers or technology? It doesn't matter. Thank you. Good. All right.
Auto-tune, specialty.
Yep. There we go. Oh, that was... Oh. That's terrible. That would be 2 successes. It would have been more.
You needed 3.
It's taking longer than it should to achieve.
That's
what you
fine.
want.
That's fine. We're doing a great job of stalling so far.
Make a perception and alertness roll.
Certainly. It's always alertness with you.
Everybody?
Always alertness with
That's
you.
the.
Always alertness.
What do you
with
want? Awareness?
Yeah, I
No,
love
that's
awareness.
supernatural.
It's a World of Darkness game. Of course, it's supernatural. I'm busy, okay?
I got
Okay.
a success.
Yeah, leave it to Derek it out.
I have 3.
Okay. You two notice the other officer on the other side of the van.
Oh, hi. This your training?
Now you can make a perception and awareness roll.
Oh, I use more dice.
If you have awareness. I mean, you could try it if you don't, but...
I'm just 1 more than that last one.
I also love the fact that this character is as min-maxed as she is.
I got 2 successes that time.
Standard difficulty? 3. Yeah.
1.
Busy?
So 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Rob's unsettled. Derek's like, we're gonna die.
Derek feels the hairs on the back of his neck standing on end when he notices the other officer.
Horripilation.
The other officer asks if you've got any weapons in the car.
Can't search the car for you, officer.
Yeah. That would be what Derek would say. And no, that's not permission.
No? Okay.
Also, phone. Boop. That's only because he's here now.
The first officer takes a walk around the vehicle.
I know the vehicle's condition is fairly pristine, so if you hit one of the lights,
Do not say things like that. Do not give them new ideas. These guys are working at, specific threshold.
Officer Charles.
So anyway, do I have my clip set up?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna rewind in the go back through the footage that he'd been taking. Is his camera on?
Yes, I turned it on.
No, not yours.
him?
The cops.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
Excellent. Then I'll just go ahead and edit it into the recordings I've got of, Derek talking to the cop, and just splice it in when it actually.
Yay. That was the whole reason for me to do that. Was I noticed you could be doing something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help.
Yeah. Yay for deep fakes.
Yay.
Yay.
So what was your character? Was your character healer, Rob? Was that word? Oh no, divination.
Mm-hmm.
Divination.
Yeah. How's that one working out for us so far?
Pretty good last session.
Yep.
So you're
use
engrossed in your video doctoring.
Actually, I was just doing audio doctoring.
Okay, audio doctoring.
Yeah, 'cause they had
You're
the
paying
camera on.
attention. Okay.
Yeah,
I know you
Recording
put your phone
notification.
there. You're paying attention to the officer that's circling your vehicle.
Yep.
Well, he was paying attention to the other guy. I thought the first cop was the one circling.
Yeah, the first cop's the one circling.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, I've got this primed if we need it. Otherwise,
Now, the second one has your cell phone now.
Did he reach in the car and take it?
You didn't notice, but now it has your cell phone.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock Derek's phone against the cop.
I never gave you permission to enter the car and take something out of it.
Officer, can you just give him his phone
I don't know
back?
that that's a cop. I don't know what that is.
I don't think that's a cop.
Thank you.
At this point. Didn't notice that. Should have noticed that. Hey, Cole.
Yeah,
You got a phone?
I got a phone.
You should turn it on. Start recording.
Yeah, don't do that. We're already walking a line right now.
Yeah, I don't think the cops would
Yeah,
approve that action.
assuming you're in shotgun? Or?
No, I was sleeping in the back. Cole was sleeping in the
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so there's nobody in shotgun. So nobody saw the other person reach in and
With his unnaturally long arms.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, he didn't use his arms.
Use his tongue.
Great, so we got a were-frog.
Of course.
That was gonna be a werepig.
No, that's the other guy.
Yeah, the second cop kind of lowers to look into the car at you, and the hair's standing up on the back of your neck again.
Yay. Can I have my
So
phone back?
can I sense like computers on him, like his?
Oh, he's
camera?
got standard kit.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and access his phone then, I guess.
Okay. It's pretty basic.
It is pretty basic.
You asked your phone back?
Politely.
Okay.
7 successes.
Very basic.
Okay, what's Puerco Dos have on his phone?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
It's standard, like, it was issued to him, and he did nothing with it.
Wow, I love this. I love this so deeply.
Terabyte of porn.
He,
Why is my phone so slow? It takes like 10 minutes for the phone call to show up.
he takes, or he gives you your phone back.
Thank you.
Half of it. After he bites it in half.
Huh. Hungry? We got Hot Pockets.
Spits the other half into the passenger seat.
Cool.
Dude,
That's gross.
that can't be good for your health.
That's unsanitary. Have you seen
My favorite thing about this, honestly, is no matter what's happening, we should all be hitting delirium, and this guy's probably noting down, oh, they're that kind of jackass.
It's a fairly gravelly voice.
Well, yeah, he bit into the phone. I would assume so.
Telling you to have a nice night.
You too.
And heads back to the cruiser. First guy comes back around. Cop comes back around.
Hi. Friend has quite the appetite.
What friend? I'm on this road alone.
What are you talking about?
Thank you. Yeah, you do.
Huh.
That'd actually be the greatest buddy cop movie ever. Is the normal guy in World of Darkness
And the guy that doesn't.
No, and his werewolf like partner that because of delirium he always forgets he has a partner.
Huh.
Like,
Yeah, I responded to this this domestic violence thing, and when I got there, everything was dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, the
Also, I don't remember 20 minutes.
the abusive husband was found 10 feet off the ground in a tree, and
Seemed to
I
have
think
hung himself.
it was a suicide.
he swears he'll never touch her again, and
Well, it's hard to when he's dead.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
Werewolf with a conscience.
Officer Friendly is back.
yeah, it was, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Pushes the rest of the phone to the floor.
Okay, well, everything looks to be fine here. You drive safe and stay safe. There's been sightings of wolves around.
Of course.
Thanks, officer. Appreciate that.
You
Have a
really
good
want
night, man.
you really want to run this werewolf buddy cop thing, don't you?
Well, now that you bring it
He
up.
gets back in his cruiser and shuts off his light and just seems to wait there.
Oh,
You gonna check his computer? Did he put anything in?
Nope.
Okay. just drive away, Derek. Just drive away. Drive casual.
yep.
Drive casual.
That was the intention. I've been trying to drive casual this whole time.
Oh, yeah, and he does pull up behind you.
He's gonna follow me for a good 2 miles.
Are you kidding? He's gonna probably follow us all the way to Atlanta.
Eh. Well, until he runs out of his jurisdiction.
He's probably a state cop.
You're
You know
on
his
the interstate.
You know his jurisdiction ends?
Got
the
the not
border.
hippie van now.
Yeah, his jurisdiction ends at the border.
Okay. Yay.
Oh, also, you spot a lot more cops on the road.
Is that bacon I smell?
Shut up.
It's almost time for Cole to drive again, I think.
Yeah, it might very well be.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because it's like still rather late.
Yep.
And you didn't think there'd be this many cops on the night shift.
That's because of all the... One thing I could never stomach about living in Santa Clara is all the damn werewolves.
Mm. Also, when you get close to Atlanta, if you're driving, like, through Atlanta, it gets pretty,
Well, what I think, we're going to take the 285 around...
yeah, don't care. Don't care. Also, the Coca-Cola advertisements get thick.
Um,
I don't know about...
Pepsi?
Also, you notice a Coca-Cola Burlesque advertised, and...
Do you want to go to that?
No. It's not open right now.
Coca-Cola with nuclear isotopes.
Hey.
Yeah, and then you cross the border into Florida, and things get weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just see the cop car stop, turn around, and go.
No, just pulls off.
Yay.
Did he follow us all the way to the border?
No.
Be cool if he did.
So, yeah, you get into Florida, and I'm assuming you're switching back to coal driving.
Yes.
Okay.
As we hit Florida, yeah. That would be the logic. There's a lot of Georgia we have to go through before we hit Florida.
Mm-hmm. So, driving down through Florida, I'm assuming the windows are up, and the AC is cranked.
Uh-huh.
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 And everything seems to be getting kind of pungent. And that kilo of Coke hidden in the door is starting to...
We got a kilo of Coke in the door and we didn't know about it? Damn, I'd be using that.
Yeah. Cole's like, I can do this straight. Don't need the stop except for gas. Maybe some beef jerky.
Yeah.
Maybe some beef jerky.
So, yeah, you
Did
drive
not
through
hit
Florida.
the van.
Okay.
Largely uneventful.
Yep.
Except for the couple of times you have to stop because there's either a turtle or a crocodile or a python crossing the road.
All right. Well, every time we see a turtle, a crocodile, or a python, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. And if 8 hours has passed, I'm going to awaken it. And by the time we get to the Keys, we're going to have our animal army, and we're just going to...
At about 2:30 a.m. A.m.? Yeah, I don't know.
No, we'd be getting to PM now. Because if we assume a 24-hour, drive time, maybe dropped as low as 22, but we're going for Key West. We started out early afternoon. We've been dicking around with cops and car lots. So 2:30 in the afternoon would put us somewhere between, I'm going to say between Orlando and Fort Lauderdale.
How deep into the glades is that?
Oh, Lord. Well, that's the thing, is based... Do we really want to play Road Atlas trivia on this? Because I can.
Not really.
Basically, our only Glades run is going to be running what looks to be... What is that? Like 441 between Kissimmee and Vero Beach.
Okay, well, regardless of
that's going to be
that,
right.
that unnecessary bit.
right this.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
I will flood you with more information about, roads and atlases than anybody cares.
Mm-hmm. Nobody cares.
I do.
So the thing of it is,
care.
the thing about the 441.
You have to stop because there is what you
Because it's backcountry?
No.
That's when the drugs kicked in.
It was exactly. It was somewhere outside of Kissimmee, on the edge of the Glades.
No,
the drugs started to
because
kick
you find crossing the road a gator roughly
the size of a minivan, yes.
20 feet long.
Neat.
At one point stops and looks at you.
Give him the peace sign.
You get awareness
hold up.
tingles.
Awareness tingles?
Yeah.
This would be your occult usage there, Sparklehoof.
Occult usage?
Yes.
I can roll occult?
Because this is where you guys can, learn about the denizens of the world of darkness. Guys like, oh my god, are we finally meeting up with the most famous Macaulay ever?
Pisses on the litany.
Let's see.
You may just.
One.
Well,
two.
I do have his theme song on my phone. History shows again and again how nature points out
The
folly of man.
1, 2,
One,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So Rob's character steps out, burns a little sage, and makes the traditional Macaulay offering.
My occult roll is
Yeah. You know this is one of the denizens of the deep swamp, the great old ones of the world, the Macaulay. It's one of those kind, the great lizard race that predates humanity.
Do I have something to offer him? Say, in a friendly gesture.
a hot bucket.
Oh, I think.
Does he want a hot pocket?
No, he would not actually appreciate that processed food.
Oh, dang.
But it takes your obeisance and praise as enough to
Awesome.
say that you have pleased it.
Awesome.
Kimiko will sit, on the open window of the passenger side of the van, watching as he does this. Turn to Derek. Is there some whack-ass backwoods reptile cult that I'm not aware of?
A little bit of one, yeah.
You've heard of the, not of the Macaulay, but you've heard of rumors that in the deep swamps of the world there are reptiles of prodigious size and age.
That guy's old.
Yes, I get it. It's an alligator of unusual size. I thought they were a myth.
Yes.
Well, they're not. See? It's right
Zero
there.
occult.
AOUS.
Yeah, AOUS. I felt it was better. Felt it was better than reptiles of unusual size because that was a little tough.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, I'm aware. There are terrible things in the swamps at night. Everybody's heard at least 2 of those country songs. Usually it's rednecks.
I don't think
It
any of us
crawls
here are any of those.
into the swamp on the other side of the road. And
You have a good life, reptilian dude.
Reptilian overlord.
you see the moving island that is its mass
Nice.
move through the water. The level of the water actually rises
Shifts a little bit.
significantly. Some of it actually coming across the road.
Huh. That's cool.
Don't be a stranger.
See you later, alligator.
That's what he said. Yeah, don't worry, he'll be back. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but I'm sure that's nothing bad.
I hurt spiritually for that. Spiritually. Hurt spiritually.
Yay.
Okay, and then you're, nothing really happens until you are driving down the causeway towards west.
Oh, look, a boa. Nature's speed bump.
No. See, every time we hit one, I feel like we should hear a bell ring in the office. Ding, ding. All right.
So, yeah, you pull into Key West.
I'll direct whoever's driving to
The bed and breakfast?
Yes. It's part of a larger resort. They have many planned activities that you can take part in, but they do also have the catamaran rentals, and they've got some diving tours that we can do, depending. And I'm going to find my room, bathe.
You got this agreement from the dog.
Yeah, dog's not such a big fan of the bath.
Nope.
All right.
Trust me, she's not.
So you and Cole have your own digs.
Yeah.
I'm showering first.
Okay.
I got you to the honeymoon suite.
Nice.
It means there's at least 2 bathrooms. One that's got the
We should
hot
take the
tub.
world famous conch tour train.
I have the conch.
Yep, you're in Key West.
I figured we was. Yeah, I like I say, I'm going to take the opportunity to, clean up, get some nice tropical drinks, change into the clothing that I had delivered, which is nice and summery and so on.
Sarong and...
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am going to be the Japanese Dorothy Lamour in this, in the road to Key West, which means Bob Hope, Bing Crosby. So
Okay. Well, you're there. What are you doing after you get settled?
that sounds a lot like a Cole direction.
Yeah. Sure does.
You're the one that led us here.
I know I'm throwing some water in my face, get, a nice, Hawaiian shirt, because, that feels right.
And the leaves are not Hawaiian flowers, it's just Hawaiian pot leaf.
Yeah.
I honestly was not sure where you were going with that. I figured you were going to make a Hawaiian punch joke on that one. I
Maybe
really
later.
did.
His shirt just says High C all over it.
Ah, yeah.
They made up on a...
I get my cards out and I'll roll, see what my cards have to say about where should we go next. Yeah, I gotta remember all the stuff to do for my cards.
What's Derek doing?
Checking out the diving tours and stuff like that.
Oh, so he's a tourist.
Might as well tour while I'm in here.
Not gonna argue with it.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
You
not gonna argue
find a
with it.
notice that, you are closer to Cuba than any other place in the country.
Hemingway lived in Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the mojitos were better in Havana than in Florida.
Cool.
Nice.
I honestly should have sat down and read my mother's, trove of Hemingway, lore. She, for some reason, has amassed a trove of Hemingway lore. Not of his books or stories. Just like his biography things. So anyway,
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I need to roll for his.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, if he could, I'd appreciate it because I'm not.
Okay. Or, Kevin could just hand me the book and I could flip to it.
Yeah, Kevin could do that
Or I
if
could
he
just-
wanted to.
Go to my bookmark
And flip to it.
where it's literally right there.
Okay, what does he need to roll?
Perception occult.
Perception and occult.
You're level 4, right?
I'm level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob
I have a
did.
+2 on the difficulty because I have an artifact. It's at -2.
-2.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't buy the flaw. I'm really reliant on my damn cards.
A successful
I should have,
divination
I know, but
reveals information about the question as with its previous level. You need a question.
where should we go to next? Where is the dude we're looking for?
Like, you need to make a decision, and it relates to that.
Should I do
decision.
this or should I do that?
To return to the example question, should I join this stranger for a trip downtown?
The answer is always yes.
Player learns
Well,
five
that's
elements.
not a question. That's always yes.
Especially if you find him at the Wesco.
Yeah. Okay, now
All
I
right.
try to figure out.
Why
what
don't
the
you?
question-
Why don't we give you a few minutes to come up with a question, and we can take a well-deserved break here. Now that we've gotten through the wacky,
Road
fun
trip.
road trip part. Of
I
this.
like the wacky fun road trip. I made a little.
Yeah,
card
when
for
we
it.
run into every
multiple
change.
cards.
Oh Lord. No, my favorite thing on this is that we get a walking tour of the world of darkness with what changing breeds want to hassle us today. All right.